Have you ever seen your dog stare into nothing, like it's witnessing a ghost in your living room? Or an elephant suddenly run away from the jungle party like it just saw the invitation said, BYOB, bring your own bulldozer. Well, maybe they did sense something. Welcome to Growth with Nature, where today we're diving headfirst into the spooky, spectacular, and totally mind-bending world of animals with a sixth sense. Yup, I'm talking about creatures that predict earthquakes, detect death, and sense stuff even Wi-Fi signals can't pick up. So grab a snack, hug your pet, unless it's a tarantula, and let's explore the instinctual magic science still can't fully explain. Chapter 1. Earthquake. I felt that yesterday. Elephants. Okay, picture this. It's a calm sunny day in Thailand. Tourists are riding elephants, taking selfies, and enjoying jungle vibes. Suddenly the elephants freeze. Their ears flap like they just heard a Spotify ad. Then, without warning, they run. Not walk, not jog. Full-blown pachyderm panic mode. Hours later, boom! The 2004 tsunami hits. Coincidence? Not quite. Elephants are known to detect vibrations through their feet, way before seismographs go beep. They pick up infrasound waves, which are like the bass drops of Mother Earth. While we humans are still arguing about what to order for dinner, these gentle giants have already sensed tectonic tantrums from miles away. Life lesson. Sometimes your gut feeling isn't just indigestion. Learn to trust your inner elephant. It knows when something's shifting, even if no one else sees it. Chapter 2. Dogs that sniff death. No, really. Let's talk about man's best friend. Sure, dogs can fetch your slippers and emotionally support you through your third breakup this year. But some of them can literally smell death. Yes, there are countless stories of dogs who sit beside a person moments before they pass. In hospitals and hospices, dogs have been known to curl up next to terminal patients just before their final moments, often with eerie accuracy. Creepy? A little. Incredible? Absolutely. Scientists think dogs can detect subtle chemical changes in our bodies, changes in breath, skin, or sweat, long before we notice anything's wrong. And it's not just death. They can smell cancer, diabetes, seizures. Honestly, they might be better than your smartwatch. Life lesson? You don't always need words to support someone. Presence. A quiet, loyal, tail-wagging presence can be everything. Be someone's comfort without needing a reason or a reward. Chapter 3. Bees that know it's about to rain. Okay, quick riddle. What's tiny, fuzzy, buzzy, and better than your weather app? Bees. You might check your forecast before leaving the house. Bees? They just feel it. Researchers have found that bees get unusually active right before a storm. They gather nectar like they're prepping for a lockdown. Forget umbrellas. Bees just go. Why? Because they can sense shifts in humidity, barometric pressure, and even static electricity in the air. Meanwhile, we're still staring at a 40% chance of rain and wondering if that means we should carry a jacket. Life lesson. Preparation doesn't always come from data. Sometimes it comes from awareness. Pay attention to the air around you, figuratively and literally. A storm might be coming, but if you've stocked up on your nectar or emotional resilience, you'll be just fine. Chapter 4. Cats. The chill psychic cats. Mysterious, moody, masters of knocking things off your table for no reason. But here's the thing. Cats are often spotted sitting near someone who's unwell. Even if the illness hasn't been diagnosed, they gravitate towards stress, sickness, or sadness, like they have emotional GPS. And when an earthquake or a storm is near, many cats hide before it even begins. They don't run around like panicked squirrels. No, they vanish into closets with an "I told you so" energy. Some even believe cats see things we can't, like ghosts, energy shifts, or your secret midnight snack stash. Life lesson? Sometimes, the calmest creature in the room is the wisest. You don't need to be loud to be intuitive. Stay observant. Stay still. Your instincts might be more accurate than everyone's noise. Chapter 5. Birds, Feathered Seismologists. Have you noticed that birds get really weird before disasters? Like they vanish suddenly, as if they heard something horrible at the bird gossip tree. Before the Fukushima earthquake in Japan, bird activity dropped drastically in the area. They left, just flew away. They weren't checking Twitter, they just knew. Scientists believe birds sense electromagnetic waves, subtle ones emitted by geological shifts, long before earthquakes or volcanic eruptions occur. And when the sky goes wrong, they go. Life lesson: it's okay to walk or fly away when your environment doesn't feel right. Self-preservation isn't selfish. When the signs are there, trust your wings. Chapter 6. Sharks, the deep listeners. Now here's a wild one. Sharks can detect electrical impulses from miles away. They can pick up your heartbeat underwater. So basically, if you're in the ocean and scared, the shark knows before you do. They use this sixth sense, called electroreception, not just to find food, but to avoid predators, navigate and detect subtle changes in ocean currents. Imagine if humans could detect emotions just by sensing energy fields. Wait, maybe some of us do. Hello, empaths. Life lesson: sharpen your senses. Not everything is visible, audible, or logical. Sometimes the deepest truths lie in the energy you feel, not the noise you hear. Chapter 7. Horses, emotional mirrors. Have you ever tried hiding your emotions around a horse? Don't bother. Horses can sense your fear, your excitement, your stress. Even if you've got your "I'm fine" face on, they mirror human emotions, even matching heartbeats when bonding. It's no wonder they're used in therapy for trauma, anxiety, and depression. They don't judge. They just feel, and they respond with honesty. If you're tense, they're tense. If you're calm, they breathe with you. Life lesson: you teach others how to treat you by the energy you carry. Be aware of what you project. The world, like a horse, often reflects it or reflects it right back. Chapter 8. Ants, the tiny evacuation team ants. You step over them, squish them, and watch them ruin your picnic. But before natural disasters, ants do something remarkable. They evacuate. Seriously, they leave their nests hours, even days, before earthquakes, floods, or fires. Why? They detect changes in ground temperature, CO2 levels, and vibrations. Can't even feel. And guess what? They don't argue. They don't procrastinate. They just act. Life lesson: when your world gives you a signal, don't wait. Move. Sometimes survival depends on speed, not size. Chapter 9. Bats, the ultimate navigators. Imagine living in total darkness, yet never bumping into furniture. Welcome to the life of a bat. Bats use echolocation, bouncing sound waves off objects, to map their world in the dark. But here's the spooky part. Bats also behave strangely before earthquakes. They leave their roosts early. They fly erratically. It's like they get a cosmic "uh-oh" notification. And not just that. Some bat species even detect temperature drops and magnetic shifts better than weather balloons. Life lesson: your internal radar matters. Don't wait for external light to guide you. Sometimes what you echo into the world becomes your path forward. Chapter 10. The final lesson: trust what can't be measured. Let's face it, science still can't explain everything. We can put a man on the moon, build robots that make pancakes, and argue online about whether Pluto is a planet. But we still don't fully understand how a dog knows death is near, how bees predict rain, or why elephants flee before the earth shakes. Maybe, just maybe, not everything is meant to be explained. Maybe some truths are meant to be felt. So here's your takeaway, dear nature lover. You are not separate from the animal kingdom. You are an animal, wrapped in Wi-Fi, wearing deodorant, and Googling how to find purpose. You have instincts too. You just forgot how to listen. So next time you get a weird gut feeling or sense something's off, don't ignore it. Lean in. You might be hearing your own sixth sense whispering. Trust me, I know. If this video awakened something ancient in you, maybe a spark of wild instinct, don't let it fade. Subscribe to Growth with Nature for more deep dives into the mysteries of the natural world. Like, comment, and share if your pet has ever spooked you by staring into empty corners. And remember, when nature whispers, listen. See you next time, where the wild things teach us more than we ever imagined.